today we will discuss about the sumif and the averageif. We have here a sample of financial sample from the Microsoft. I downloaded it from the Microsoft.com, MicrosoftExcel.com to help us in analyzing the total from this following segment. And also we will look for the range. Range is, since this is we're looking for the segment, then we will choose the segment here in the data. Okay, so shift and bottom arrow, down arrow I mean, and then enter. So no, it's not enter, sorry. Okay, so we have to look at it. You have to press F4 to lock this one. And then next is the criteria. Criteria, we just have to choose this one, channel partners. And then the next one is the sum of range. So we were looking for the total of sales. So this is the total of sales. Shift, down arrow, and down arrow. Okay, so we have to also lock this one. Press F4, and then I think this is okay. Okay, so we have here the total sales for the channel partners. We got we added all of the data. We get all of the data here and then added it into this single summarized data. Okay, so now we have just have to follow this one. Have to add all of this one. So notice here that we don't lock this R5. So when we copy this the formula, the R5 would just change to R6. While this one here, this will not move. It will be locked. The formula would just snip data to here from segment to sales. Okay, so we just have to enter this one, and then copy. There. Okay, so it's working just fine. So we have to total this one to know all the total here. Okay, it's 107 million. So in order to check if we are in the right path and we're computing it right, I have to get a total of this one. Okay, so just have to get a total of sales and the total of cost. By the way, COGS is the cost of goods sold. Okay, that's the terminology in accounting. I have to total this one. Shift, then down arrow, and then down arrow. Okay, so we have a total of 918. Okay, so no, I think we haven't added all of it. I think so, because it's 118 here, and we only fetch data to total of 107,000. So we have to check again if we're doing it right. Okay, so that's the importance of checking on different data. So we have to check in here. Yeah, already accounted for that. Okay, so we haven't blocked the side here. Okay, so it's a good thing that we have checked on it. Okay, so that's the importance of double checking your data. So if you haven't double checked on it, then we will be you're reporting to your boss. You will wrong your boss. Okay, so we just have to lock this one again. It's the importance of locking both the column side and then the all this the row side. This is the row and this is the column. So if you put dollar on every side of it, this is A3 here, or this is this one G for us to illustrate better. G3 is here, so we put here some dollar before the G and then the middle of G and 3 to lock all of this. When we copy this formula. Okay. See, now the total here is balanced with the total. The total here is balanced with the total here. Okay, so we're doing the right thing there. So the next is we come to check the total cost of goods sold. Okay, sumif again. Okay, we just have to copy this one. This we have already have the formula. We just have to copy this one. So do not notice that there's no it hasn't appeared. Okay, so we have to check. We have okay, so we have to change this one to channel partners because we didn't lock that one. It doesn't it changed when we also copy the formula. Okay, so we have to just correct that one. So A will just stick to A, and then we just have to move from G here to A. So to change here to K because they're just there. Cogs is on the K, so we have to change also this one to K. There. Copy, and then also copy this one. Okay, so we have a total 101. So the 101 here is equal to this one. So we're doing the right thing also. And we also have to compute the profit. Now your total profit from the total sales. The percentage of that, you just had to do this. There, 14% from the total sales. So if we have a sale of 1 peso, for every 1 peso you have a 14 centavo profit for that. Okay, so that's the analysis there. Okay, so we can also do this. What is the percentage of cost of goods sold versus the total sales? Okay, so now again we will now use the averageif. Okay, so let's have to use the averageif. Averageif to get the average one. We have this one. We just have to look for the range. Range is in the segment, so we have to look for the range. Again, shift down arrow and then down arrow. Then we had to lock this one. Press F1. It's already locked. And just have to look for. This is the criteria. Okay, channel partners. Then we'll look for the total average range, which is the sales. Okay. So then again shift down arrow and then down arrow again. Okay. Then we'll lock also this one. F4. Okay, is it already locked? Here the A3 is not locked. Okay, but just press F4. Okay, there, 18,000. So just have to copy this one actually, and then we'll check. Okay. Okay, so we also have to do the same thing here in COGS and then the profit. So average. So this is the COGS. Have to change again here. And then this is J. So COGS is on the L. Change again this to L. This one L. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, we have omitted some comma. Okay, so there. Just have to copy again. Then we'll check again. Oh, on enterprise you have a negative COGS, cost of goods sold. Is it true? Again, so I have to copy again the formula. Then so I have to change this again. This one. Again, and now on here, in case you really you will be needing the data and your manager wanted to ask you something about from this data here, what is the total of the government signed of the segment. You wanted to know the totals of this and what is the total sales, the COGS and the profits. So you can see from here that you can see here that from the total of the enterprise, you haven't have a profit on that. So when your manager sees this, you will find a way to know why do we have no profit on enterprise. Maybe there's too much of the promotions. I think so. Okay, so that's it, and I hope you learned the how to use sumif and averageif. I also have a separate exercises for this, and those were the higher form of doing the sumif, the sumif with an S, sumifs and averageifs. So please care to watch also that video, and I hope to see you soon. Okay. Thank you.